Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Hope y'all having an amazing day as usual. I'm back with another YouTube video. Before we get into today's video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps out the videos. In this video, we are in the state of New Jersey in the city of Newark. Today we are on Ferry Street, which we're going to do a walking tour of in Newark, New Jersey. We're currently at Chambers Street and Ferry Street. Ferry Street is located in the Ironbound neighborhood, which is a section of Newark that has a large Spanish, Portuguese, and Brazilian population, and lots of restaurants, businesses, and cafes in this area. So we're gonna walk from here to Penn Station. Should be about under a mile roughly. It is December 9th. It's about 45 degrees on a Friday here in Newark, New Jersey. We got a shopping center on my right, Save Smart, Advanced Auto Parts, a Chinese food, that's the name of the restaurant, a Kessler Rehabilitation Center, and an Eye Contact Vision Center. On my left is Solmar Restaurant. They serve both Brazilian and Portuguese food there, hence the flags. And on my right is Altas Horas. People are watching the World Cup, Netherlands and Argentina. Although I'm not much of a jock or a sports person, so I haven't watched any World Cup games, to be honest. On my right is Casa Nova Grill. I forget what Nova means. I know Casa is house, but I forget what Nova means. On my left is Boost Mobile. So the way that the internet, or at least Wikipedia, describes Ironbound, the neighborhood we're in, is as a working class neighborhood for Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian, and Latin American immigrants, which is majority of what this neighborhood is. It's a very nice neighborhood. It's another world compared to everywhere else in Newark. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I just mean it's very different, you know? Like if you go from McCarter Highway in downtown Newark here, it's like you've entered a whole other place. It's totally different from anywhere else in Newark. It's a very nice area. On my right is the Ironbound Pet Shop. The reason why the name is the neighborhood's name is Ironbound, it's actually because of the railroads and I think iron production. It's right by the airport, right by Port Newark, and it's in a very industrial area. So there's lots of blue-collar industrial jobs in the area, which employs a lot of Newark, as well as New Jersey Transit, hospitals, colleges, and insurance. But most of the people that work in the insurance jobs or in the corporate jobs in Newark aren't actually from Newark. Newark's mostly working class people, for the most part. Not like the 1%ers. I don't think there's any 1%ers in Newark. They got a multi-services business on my left. If you don't know what a multi-service is, you'll find them mostly in Spanish areas. They have like notaries, you can get passport photos, money transfers, things like that, and they're everywhere. There's another one on the left. I think the reason for that is because a lot of the people here around here don't speak English, so they can't really do it online, so they got to come to a multi-service business. Right here's a bakery on my right, and right here is a little supermarket. Chambers Street and Ferry Street intersection is known as Brazil Square, but this portion of Ferry Street is also known as Portugal Avenue. We're gonna cross. Right there's Wilson Ave. Wilson Ave is similar to Ferry Street, just not as big. Ferry Street's just the main street that cuts through Ironbound. On my left is Andro's Restaurant. All baking done on premises. It's a diner. Got Lustiana Savings Bakery. Not bakery, bank. Why am I saying bakery? And Leslie Furniture on my right. Got Vida Pharmacy on my left. and cell phone store on my right. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but I don't think those girls were speaking Spanish. I think they were speaking Portuguese. Got Flynn O'Hara uniforms on the right. Ironbound is a very crowded neighborhood, so there's a lot of traffic here. It's very densely populated. On my left is a pharmacy. Calibats Pharmacy, something like that. Nuestra Casa Bar and Restaurant on my left, and another cell phone store. There's also more than just restaurants here. There's also a lot of gift shops, cell phone stores, everything here. Cafe, a lot of cafes too. On my left is a Portuguese gift shop, electronics store, and a PNC bank. On my right is a bakery. We're at Van Buren Street and Ferry Street. Got the Children's Place on my left, which is a children's clothing store. On my left is Nadri's Fashion. And on my right is a liquor store. My left is another gift shop and an Easy Pickings, which is a clothing store. Just got Crown Bank on my right, Taekwondo, and a shoe store called Got Shoes. Got Amazing Dollar on my right. We're gonna just stop. I'm actually not sure what street this is. There's no street sign above, so, and I can't see a street sign for this street at least. There's none, as you can see. So, something I forgot to tell y'all is that a lot of people come to this area that are not from this area to go out to eat. A lot of people from all over come to the restaurants here for like a dinner out. There actually are a lot of really nice fine dining restaurants around here. We got a Boost Mobile on my right and a Zios, which is another clothing store, and ABC Superstores. This is Adams Street. Got a store. They're selling refrigerators, washers, dryers. Total by Verizon on my left, a Chase Bank, and Pavas Furniture, or Pivas. I don't know how you say that. This delivery truck is in a horrible spot. Oh man. Oh shoot, we got a fight going on. Oh snap. Something's going on over here. I don't know what it is. Looks like you got a bunch of really annoying high schoolers just messing with the store owner. Or somebody in the area got into a fight. Yeah. Looks like some of those kids are causing problems. I don't know what exactly happened, but we got a tour to do, so yo, you know what happened? You know what happened? Even some of the kids there don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I'm just trying to record. Look at that. Oh man, only in Newark. Oh snap! Oh my god. And they just pushed the girl. You alright? They shouldn't have pushed you like that. That's crazy. I don't know. Somebody did something. But I don't got no time to worry about it. That definitely got a little bit of the way of the video, but yeah. Got a little taco cart on my right. Go some street tacos. Also got another T-Mobile. Yeah, my guess is that maybe it looked like there was a broken phone on the ground, so somebody might have broke somebody's phone, and then I don't know what the hell happened. Honestly, I don't. On my left is New Popular Fish Market, New Looks, which is a nail salon, Zebra Foods, which they have another supermarket in one of the shopping centers, but it's much bigger than that one. I went in it one time, and all the employees in there were very nice. Now, I was walking on this side of the street earlier. I gotta show you this. They have some fruits here. Look, the quality of these fruits are amazing. Look, you can get a seedless watermelon for $1.49. That's very cheap. At a regular supermarket, that'd be about $4 or $5. Look at these giant avocados, y'all. Very good produce. We got amazing 99-cent store on my right. I think we're walking on this side of the street now, but it'll kind of throw you guys off, so I don't know. Got a Provident Bank on my left, as well as Nova Alinka Bakery. We're gonna cross the street here. This is Madison Street, the adjacent street. Garden Savings Federal Credit Union. Ironbound Fitness on my left, and Portugalia Savings. There's another Got Shoes location. Just got a Cricket on my right. So, a lot of people call it Ironbound, but if you're more old school, and you're from, and you grew up in Newark in like the 60s, 70s, or before that, you'd call this area Down Neck. I usually say Ironbound, but once in a while I'll say Down Neck. Got a jewelry store on my right. Nora's Cafe on my left. Did y'all see that kid over there? He just went inside of his house. That kid was mad jittery. My guess is he might have like ADHD or something. Got a Wells Fargo Bank on my right, LabCorp. And on my left is Penn Pharmacy, Brick City Vape and Smoke Shop, and Ferry Street Barbecue. So I guess now would be a good time to talk about some of the restaurants around here and the ones I've been to. My favorite one is actually not in this neighborhood. It's called Don Pepe. It's actually on MacArthur Highway. That's my favorite spot personally. If you're gonna go for a nice dinner out, it's gonna be more expensive than like a takeout spot. But they're all good, Passing Congress Street. And this right here is probably my least favorite restaurant in Ironbound. This is Iberia. Iberia is very expensive. Very, very expensive. Their portions are huge and the food's good, but the service is horrible. They're not very attentive and not friendly. And they don't even give out free refills. I hate when restaurants don't give out free refills. Pisses me off. I don't know why. There's also Spanish Tavern, which it's a good restaurant. It's not my favorite, but I like it. On my left is Delicitas Daminas Brazilian Steakhouse. You can see they have the Brazilian flag. I love the Brazilian flag. I like the green and yellow. Okay, that person was not even looking. On my left is on my right is a language school. And on my left is a Walgreens. Language school is probably for, kids from Brazil, Portugal, or or Spain that come here and don't understand any English. So you have schools to teach them English. Right here is a Newark Parking Authority vehicle, so they're writing tickets. Every time I'm in Ironbound, I see somebody writing tickets. But then but it's always for like meter tickets. If you go up to North Newark on like Bloomfield Ave, you got people parking on the sidewalk, the hydrants, and they don't write people tickets for that. But they write people tickets for their meter. On my right is an electronics store, Ferry Barbershop. A man just walked out and his hair looks great. I think he heard me because he looked at me. And they got a beauty salon on my right. Got a tattoo and piercing place. And on my left is one of my favorite restaurants here, Fornos. Fornos is probably the most high-end one in the area. I've only been to it once, but it was very good. Very expensive, but totally worth it. Some of the best food ever you can find. I love it. They also have, yeah, I said there was a Walgreens right there. And a tattoo and piercing. It also has smoking and vaping. You can also get weed there too. Limos Cafe on my right. I just stopped in there because I was tired, needed a little sugar in my body, so I got a soda from there. Got Garden State Community Bank on my right. And on my left is Newark Penn, largest train station in Newark, the main one in Newark. So if you're ever on like Amtrak or something, this is where people go. Amtrak, New Jersey Transit, the PATH train, the Acela, which I think is the only like high-speed rail train in America. So on my left, we're pretty much finished exploring the Ironbound neighborhood, or at least Ferry Street. There's plenty of residential neighborhoods. We could also go, you know, up Market Street. We're gonna cross the street here. This park right here, it's like a little green space right next to the train station. It's this place used to have a bad homeless problem. Newark Penn still has a lot of homeless people, but this park in particular, there used to be homeless people everywhere. You can see they kind of put them into one place, but yeah, they used to be everywhere. They even had a police watchtower right here. They got rid of it. Got a lot of bikes here. And e-scooters too. You can actually rent e-scooters. They're called Bird. So, got 7-Eleven on my right and a Blink Fitness. But this right here is Newark Penn. So we're just gonna walk this way. Look at the amount of bikes here. So, lastly, there is one more place I want to recommend for you guys for food in this area is Market Barbecue. So if you're not looking for like a really like nice fine dining restaurant, you just want some like cheap, really good food, go to Market Barbecue on Market Street. It's very good. And it's also not like a ratchet place either. It looks like a diner, to be honest. It's pretty nice. You have a lot of buses that could park here because there's a bus terminal at Newark Penn. But you're probably thinking that I've been to like tons of restaurants around here. I've only been to a few. I've been to Fornos, Spanish Tavern, Iberia, Don Pepe, which isn't even in this neighborhood, but I guess it would count, and Market Barbecue. I want to try Solmar or Fernandez Steakhouse one of these times. Fernandez Steakhouse is really far down, like past where we were in the beginning of the video. It's basically in the industrial area. I've never been, but I have a friend who said he liked it. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up our tour of Ironbound Newark. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. So make sure to like, subscribe, and God bless all you guys.